Welcome everyone. It's time for more colonyship, where last time we sort of saved the pit, let's just say. We went back to Jonas, said that we were gonna help him with the regulators, but here's a point, which I don't like about the game, which is that when I talked to him, I had two choices. This is obviously sort of related to how we talked to him and what we agreed upon, which is that number one, I could have just led the charge against Braxton, or I could go to the elevator, go down and intercept the reinforcements, which I felt was the correct thing to do before we engaged with Braxton. That kind of felt like a decent, smart thing to do, right? So I did go down there, fought them off. For the first time, I think we had like a defensible position, which turned out to be quite useful for us. And we dealt with them, I would say, quite easily, which was nice. And then when we exited the area, we came up and everything was done. Jonas and his men had taken care of Braxton. We were not even invited to the party. And from a gameplay / story perspective, I think that was a bit of a bad way to do it. I think it would have been better. I mean, I could understand that, you know, it sort of happened simultaneously in some ways, but couldn't we have the situation where we, you know, come up or come back like in the middle of the fight or something? Like, wouldn't that have been a decent thing to do? But now we're just sort of locked out of that fight. We didn't even get to see Braxton, so I mean, okay, it's done, but yeah, it was a bit of a sort of, I mean, the whole point was that I did other things to like level up, become better, and then we had a pretty simple fight against some reinforcements, and then everything was done. I could have done that way earlier, but okay. But then we went to go to the factory, or go through the factory, and turns out that we are not necessarily at a point of no return, but something's gonna happen, because the game let us know that when we pass through that point, any companion left in the pit, so to speak, I say left in the pit, but like any companion that is potentially in the pit would be left behind and left to their own devices. And this quest line with the courthouse was going to be resolved by someone else, which I found to be a quite interesting way to describe it, because who else? I don't know. Which I find interesting, because it is clear that we're going to come back here for, you know, reasons of the fact that I have missions in here, including like Tanner, the main story, so to speak. Well, it's not the main story, but you know what I mean. So we're obviously coming back here. So what I'm sort of assuming is going to happen is that something's going to go down when we leave. Something that's going to have an effect on the courthouse, and potentially then, if I would have had any people back here that could have joined my party. And consider that I can have 3 people in my party, which is, I believe, the maximum. And I don't think I've come across anyone that could be another companion, at least not anyone that said anything about it. I think I have like everyone, so that's all fine. But yeah, the courthouse thing, I don't want to leave that behind. So what we did was we went back and took care of, I think, did I get to do 3 of them? I think I did 3. And then the 4th, I actually did not do. When I say did not do, we died, or Jed died, and everyone else died, or would have died, I suppose. Maybe not necessarily, but I don't want to lose yet. So yeah, I reloaded, and we're gonna try it again. So a bit of a tricky fight, and I might rethink a little bit how I do this fight, which is to say I might go in with melee weapons instead, potentially. Like keep Mr. Evans a little bit on the ranged side, but not too much of a range. You have the pipe dream, yes, I want you to have that one. But other than that, maybe Chris and Faith will go over to melee weapons, and then obviously Jed with a shotgun can just be in melee range anyway. Might be the way to do it. I'm not 100% sure. We do maybe want to double down on the like leader as well, just to get him down. I don't know. But yes, we're gonna keep on doing this. I don't know if this is gonna be, I don't know how many parts of this is there, because I did 2 before, right? So I've done, I think, a total of 5, this being the 6th. Like, how many are there? I don't know. But we're gonna keep on going. So, what I wanted to check, do we have everything set up? I think we have everything set up. So, yes, let's keep on going, make my case, go and have a fight. So Simon Clayton, he has distortion, we have the thingamajig, what is it called? The energy field. You don't have anything, so it might be that I want to try and go for you mainly. Like, take you out, and then we don't have to bother with these guys. So, yes. That could be a thing. I think that I haven't thought about this, by the way. The numbers under their health bars, is that supposed to be their defense? So projectile melee energy or something? So you have 775, 864, and then 655. So you're a little bit more defensible, but you're not. But that's also maybe why you have the energy shield. I don't know. So anyway, Faith and Evans. Faith. Why don't you start here? You can run around this guy and engage in melee fighting with him, which potentially is good. Evans, I wouldn't necessarily not think that, rather I would think that it's a good idea for you to like run in here and shoot them from here. Chris, obviously, always all the way at the back. You know what? Together with Jed. Yeah, it would be nice to start with a defensive position for those two, since they are last. These two can... I mean, I can run around with... I suppose I can go with Faith here? No, but then I can't hit him, I think. Alright, well, we'll try this. So, Faith, I do want you to use your distortion field. Evans, you can use your distortion field too. So we have those to begin with, at least. Other than that, I think we're fine. But what I kind of would like to do, I think... You know, but we can start with throwing a smoke grenade, I think. Can I do that? It looks like I can. Can I not? Maybe I can't. Start combat. There we go. So, Faith, I would... Yeah, I know that you're gonna... provoke a bit. You're not like the most fighty person, but there we go. So up to melee combat, we can do 5, 6, 4. We can do 2 6s. So 7% reaction attack, of course. Haha. Did you get maimed immediately? That's lovely. Now, smoke grenade. Because what I know that you might be doing is you might be like trying to run the back. So if I throw a smoke grenade here, like here, yes, that's a good spot for a smoke grenade. I should have shot it first though, I think. So now go in here, not the machete. 6 AP, I think you can still do some work, right? Yeah, 14 on this guy. It's a miss, but it's fine. So now you're obviously gonna go for Faith. Deal a bit of damage. Quite a lot of damage. Shoot, I think Faith is gonna... Oh, you're throwing... Ah, right, you're throwing the blinded thing. So you're now pulling back into the smoke. So you're not gonna be able to do a whole lot from there. You're also moving into smoke. Yep, that's a miss. That's... Yeah, we're just gonna keep on missing here, aren't we? So we need to... We need to help Faith. Is gonna be the key thing here. I might want to drop a gas grenade though. So gonna do that. 10 AP to get there. If I want to do the grenade, go here. Yeah, you know what? Smoke them out. Because you're a bit tricky, these two guys. So I'm gonna... Sorry about that. I'm gonna throw a grenade over there. Now... You, meanwhile, I don't understand why this is not a defensive position. It's a bit annoying. But you're gonna go over here. Might provoke a bit. That's fine. That's also fine. Lovely. And with the hammer 6, 9, can't really do much about that. One shot. Wow. Negative accuracy, right, because of the blind. Let's take it. Right, Faith, pop healing, There we go. And then start swiping again. It's a grace. It's a grace. Oh, well. It's fine. And no, it's Evans. It's back to Evans. Why are you... Limit 0. Evasion. How do you have 58% evasion and smoke? Oh, alright, it's the smoke screen. I gotcha. I understand. Now, where would I have to be to like not be affected? If you go here, figures. Now it's 8. If I go here, bloody hell, it's 5. Still the smoke screen, huh? Okay, if I go here, you shoot. Now it's blocked. If I go here, there we go. 12, 6 AP, that's fine. Good. That's a miss though. Right, you swipe on Faith, hopefully not killing. I don't think you did. So meanwhile, I come up here. One thing that I have been thinking about is, I know that we're not in a stealth situation, but like, isn't takedown gonna be... Why? How do I have only 5? Evasion 62? How do you have 62 evasion out in the open? What? Okay, you know what? Get up here. I'm poisoned, I know. It's fine. I'm poisoned, it's fine. Close combat. Jed, you get over here. So I wouldn't mind getting this guy down. 19. That evasion of 62. How the hell did you get evasion of 62? Don't even understand. It was a grace. Okay, reaction attack, sure. Okay. Kneecapped, lovely. Okay. How did you get to do 3 shots, including the double shots? How? Okay, well, this is all going fantastically, isn't it? Amazingly. Okay, good job, Evans. We're gonna probably have to do it. Maybe this was not the right way to do it, huh? Okay, so Jed is gonna go down too. Not entirely, but he's gonna have to do that. And then go to the regular shot. For the love of God. Okay, you know what? This was also not the right way to do this. Now, I don't want to be bogged down by this one fight again, like before. So, how the hell do we do this then? How the hell do we do this? Because I do want to pile down on someone. It kind of has to be Solomon though. So what if Faith and indeed Evans, you're just over here. Let's go to Chris. You can be behind here. And Jed, you can just be like here. Why don't we... That is not Chris. Chris is over here. Because you're gonna... God damn it. Click on Evans, thank you. So you're gonna be, you know, up ahead immediately. Faith, thank you. And you know what, Chris, you can have the cloaking field, and Jed can have the energy fields. We all have like the same stuff that they do. So, Faith, for some reason, she's terrible. Can't do anything, apparently. So, that attack, I still don't know what that is. So we're just gonna get up close and personal. Hello. Let's switch over to the camp knife, go over to 16. We can do a whole bunch of fast attacks. Slap you, and damage resisted. Good job. There we go. Bit of work. Meanwhile, Evans, for some reason, only capable of doing 43 because evasion and gadgets. Right, the gadget is, I get it, but like, still. For the love of God. Okay. I was about to say, why... This was not the order before, was it? Was it this the order before? Throwing the blind. I don't like the blind. Maybe I should blind them too. Do. Oh, Faith is down. Maybe this was also not the right idea. Yeah, okay, maybe putting Faith up front was not indeed a good idea. Chris from over here. Get up to this guy. Over to Melly. Swipe on him. Yep, that's not gonna work. So you run up on ahead. 30. How did you have 68% evasion? What even is that stat? Like, what do I have in evasion? 5. -5, in fact. But how do you have that much? Is it just super soldier? Should I just, like, run away from them until their bonus stuff goes away? Because if this fight is this tricky, I'm simply just not going to do it. Because look at all of this stuff. I mean, you can do something. But there we go. That's about it. So you obviously run around a bit. Deal a whole bunch of damage to Jed. We do have the blindness to think about too. And Chris. Keep swiping this guy. Obviously I miss a reaction. What I was thinking, by the way, I didn't even get to finish the thought there, was that what if you could do like takedowns in combat, but that apparently is not a thing. So, yep. Okay, Jed. Oh, right, I don't know why I did that necessarily. You should also heal up. I don't. How is it just 5? 57 evasion, cover 19, status 23. Like, how is this I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand. 62% evasion. Okay, I'm gonna reload one more time, but if I don't come up with a good solution here, I'm just not gonna do this. So I suppose I maybe was a little bit right before. You know what? Here's a thought. Pulse grenade emits an electromagnetic pulse that damages all unshielded electronics. Does the gadget count as an unshielded electronic? I don't know. I just don't know. But yeah, Faith has that. Evans has the flashbang, which I might utilize. Because, like, okay, I can't utilize it right now, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Chris at the back, I'm gonna go with Jed at the back, I'm gonna go with Faith at the back. I'm gonna go with Evans, who can move around to a back position. We're gonna be a little bit more defensive here. So you, why don't I just try it? I'm gonna throw this here and see what it does. If anything, towards these guys. Yes! Yes, gadgets disabled. Lovely. Okay, that apparently is indeed unshielded electronics. Lovely, but you don't have a lot more, so you can throw another grenade. I'm gonna throw it. Here, exactly here, because I want to protect, or rather prevent them from going up here. So throw some grenades. Lovely. Then you can shoot a little bit, but like you're not good at it. Actually, a 34 on you. That's not terrible. You can do 3 of those. 1 hit. Good. Evans, get back here. And you can do... Not on you, though. 26 on you. You don't have the pulse, but you have a flashbang. So you're gonna flashbang too. Just throw a whole bunch of grenades here. So you throw the flashbang. Whabam. They're blinded. Now we can do 1 regular on you. And then 1 snap. Okay, that's fine. So what are you guys gonna do now then? Huh? So you come up to Jed. You're gonna start. I forgot. Damn it! This was such a good start, and I forgot my gadgets. Should not have forgotten gadgets. So you throw the blind, which is fine, because then you can just be over here. We can still activate the gadgets. It's just that it's a bit annoying that I failed to do that. Ow! Okay. So yeah, you know what, we're just gonna hunker down over here. You're gonna heal up, get the energy shield. And then you can actually do the damage here. Good. And then take the evasion. Faith takes the evasion. You're gonna help out with this guy now. There we go. It's just a grace though, so it's not that good. 82. 82. Ooh, you should have gotten... Well, actually, it's fine. You should have gotten your gadgets. I forgot about it. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Just get the cloaking, and we're not going to do anything. Okay, so you're going to be able to get Jed down. Well, actually, you're going to heal a bit. Good. Right. Might want to move. Yeah, you know what? Okay. Fair enough. And of course, it's because you're the last. Okay, we had a good idea here, I think. However, the problem is I didn't get my gadgets up. Okay, you know what? Why don't we restart and I remember the gadgets? Alright, we have started, we have our gadgets. Good job, me. So I'm gonna throw the pulse grenade again. We're gonna throw it. I can't hit all three, which is a bit of a shame. But you don't have anything, I think, so it's fine. Throw the pulse grenade on these guys. Your gadgets are disabled. Throw the gas grenade. Make sure that they don't run over. You actually stayed in the poison cloud, which is a bit interesting. So there we go. And then after that, the gun, shoot at least once, but then don't do anything else. As for you, the flashbang on these guys. Throw that. Bam. Oh, I got all of them. Oh, I didn't think I would be getting all of them. Good, good, good. Regular shots can do one on you. That is a miss, Sally. And yeah, we're all fine. So you're gonna come up again on Jed. Aggro stim. Is the aggro stim the super soldier thing then? Because it might be that that is the super soldier thing. So you always throw that thing. I might want to do a smoke grenade over here, just to make sure that you can't shoot this, because this hurts a whole freaking lot. We still have... Well, that's a stasis, that's fine. So Chris, at this point, can't really do much, because we're ridiculous evasion, cover, range, etc. Range is fine, I get that, but like, still range on you. Okay, that's interesting. What if I... I cannot go further, apparently. What if I simply run over here? You're not gonna see me. And then over here, we can just chill. So as for you, you're always gonna have to do this. And then we're gonna have to do the snapshot on you. The action attack, of course, which of course hits. 9 though, that's good. 0, can't do much more than that. The Tommy gun on you, yeah, you know what, we're just gonna... Ooh, good, critical, lovely. Bad miss though, 2 bad misses. And then of course you're gonna do basically the same. Yeah, 665, exactly. So with a 77% hit, I mean, how are we missing so much? It just grazes everywhere. Oh, a regen stim, alright, cool. Now oh right, I did not have a... Okay, why are we... Okay, I mean, you have -3 action points, negative strength, dexterity, perception, negative 30 accuracy, negative evasion, and I still only have 5. So, how bad are we at this? I do need to move forward to get the range away. So now I'm up to 8. Cool. Why don't we try like a aimed thing? 13. Try it. Okay, whatever. Ow. That's just a grace. It's a 5 with a grace. Lovely. Yes, shield is gone. And he's now gonna go down again. Because of course he is. Try to do something with this guy. A grace from this range. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, well, we're just gonna keep on going for this guy. The range is a bit bad. This is not gonna help. I still don't understand what we can do about this. Just keep on shooting. Yep, that's just several misses in a row. Good job. Regular shots. You can kill him. Thank you. 38-18. Yes, we're gonna shoot this guy. Lovely. I might be able to do this, you know. Gas grenade again, I think. Gas grenade again, I think. So you can be in the gas. Like so. Whabam. And then we do just a few regular shots. Can do 3 regular shots. It's not gonna hit, though. And you get a reaction shot, obviously. Which is grace for 6. Grace for 6. Let me just say that. That is indeed ridiculous. Okay, and Jed is obviously now bleeding out. Perfect. You're gonna have to run forward, because you're way too far away. Okay, so that's good. You can get a shot in. Can you get 2? You can get 2. So it's now basically gonna be down to Evans here. So do you have a range penalty? You do. Just run up here. You need to be close. There we go. You can do a regular. Well, actually, you can do a slightly better attack, can't you? Yes, you can do a weak point. 80. Right. That did nothing. As for me, go over to this guy. Provoke him a bit. Go into bladed. Swipe. I should probably check what I did there. Did you get to... Did you honestly get to reload in that situation? Okay, we're not going to do this. Obviously, it's clear that we're not going to be able to do this. So get that. Regular shots. 39. We're just getting graces. It's nothing but graces. Like, how do I combat that? I don't, so now Jed's gonna die. So, okay, well, I've decided then I don't give a flying F about this fight. It's not that important to me. It would be nice, because it would be experience and some items and whatnot, but yeah. We are not doing nearly enough damage, and I think I have like the best weapons I could have gotten up until this point. And they're doing tons of damage. It's just odd. So with that, we're back here. I'm gonna say, good riddance, Chief Justice. We're gonna go to the factory and we don't really care about what happens to this place. Right, here we are. We're gonna take the elevator. The game is gonna say that any companions left behind will have to move their lives. I think I have all of them that you can have, and the follow quest will be not resolved, handled by someone else, whoever I don't know. Courthouse fights, it's indeed the only one, which means that all the other missions that I have are still, you know, game on. So alright then, let's take the elevator crossing the factory. It's gonna be interesting. And with that, we come to chapter 2, the habitat. We are getting a picture of this thing. So I suppose this is going to be important down the line. So while exploring the armory, you discovered a strange machine stored away for the future colony. Old Earth tech is always in high demand on the ship. And you suspect that with the right buyer, this hunk of metal could set you up for life. The place to go to for answers, and a buyer for something this big, is the habitat, a multi-deck city in the middle of the ship. Cool. And with that, we have arrived in what I assume is indeed the factory. And alright, we can't go anywhere now. I still have those though. So we are going to come back. And obviously, we're selling a thing in the armory. So, you know, obviously we're going to come back. We are a bit locked now for now, which is interesting. So, my bond with Evans has grown stronger, and Jed and Faith. Inspire, engage, engaged. Inspired Evans, huh? Oh, bloody hell. That was a bit of a close camera angle. Hello, sir. Can I get a good look on you, sir? Hello. Anyway, bloody hell. Zoom in a bit. Hello, whoever this is. Our keeper. Can't talk to you. Can't go to any of those doors. We are strapped for choices here. Alright then, so what do we go for first? Stanton is a person, and Faith, though, wants to chat. Imagine what it looked like before the mutiny, says Faith. Trains are running back and forth, and factories working non-stop. So, okay. Factories on a ship like this is interesting. Like, what did they produce? Everything the future colony will need: basic tools, simple machines that could be repaired on the spot, and skill sets. On Proxima, someone who can build a crude power generator will be much more useful than someone who knows how to operate long-dead Earth-made machinery. That is true. And Jed says, most importantly, it kept the poor bastards occupied. Anything's better than wondering what we all did to deserve this hell. Well, that's an optimistic viewpoint. So maybe Earth is long gone and we're lucky once. It's a necessary sacrifice. One day our children will see Proxima and walk under an open sky once more. Or it's a test, brother. Once we prove that we're worthy, our tries will be... No, that's not the right one. But yeah, I suppose in some way it is a necessary sacrifice, and, you know, I mean, we are somewhat unfortunate to be born when we are so far away from it, presumably. But we have to think about the long-term gains here. I don't have any children. Alright. Well, you're not wrong. You don't have any children. There you go. So, Finland and Stanton. Stanton is not the person we're supposed to talk to, right? I don't know. So we'll talk to Finland first. First time, ask one of the keepers. Haven't seen you passing through before. First time, yes. You're gonna love the habitat then, the man says excitedly. It's like one of them mega cities from the stories. Want to go back to your old life after seeing how we were meant to live. Well, it's half destroyed, I've heard. Says who? Those cargo rats in the pit who've never been there? Sure, the habitat took some damage during the mutiny, and maybe after it too, come to think about it, but it's still the grandest effing thing on this ship. Okay, so testament to our inability to get along, huh? It ain't our fault, the man says defensively. Ever heard the tale of the Bible Tower? Once upon a time, all good Christian folks gathered to build a mighty tower for the glory of God. The tower was meant to be a beacon for the faithful, seen from any corner of the earth. But the devil would have none of that, of course. There were one people back then and worked together as one too, so the devil started whispering in their ears. A word here, two there. Before you knew it, everyone had their own idea of how it should be done. They started squabbling and fighting, and soon the work was abandoned and the tower forgotten. Sounds familiar. So, okay, are you saying that no one should have their own ideas then? You're being funny. Have as many ideas you want, as long as they affect nobody but yourself. Sounds like good advice for Christians, huh? So it's when you start having ideas about what other people should be doing when trouble starts. Speaking of, what the hell happened in the pit? Not enough containers for everyone? He grins, enjoying his own humor. But yes, indeed, Jonas and Braxton, slightly different ideas about how to run the town. Town, ha, laughs the man. The cargo rats are all the same. You cargo rats even. So, okay. Is the fighting in the habitat ever gonna stop then? Don't see how, says the man. It's not like they can shake hands and let them bygones be bygones. Can't do much when one side believes in one thing and the other side in the exact effing opposite, can you? Maybe the ship authority had the right idea. Keep everyone in line, at least until we arrive. See, that's kind of my take on it too. So, okay. You then, how long have you been with the keepers? From the very beginning, the man says proudly. Also, by the way, you're very shabby for someone who just... you know, got approached by a random dude. Yeah. We worked security at Mission Control, what's left of it anyway. Plenty of folks looking for easy money, prospectors and gun thugs alike. You see, when a prospector develops a sudden urge to head back to town, he might as well be wearing a sign, I found something valuable, come and take it. He travels alone, his chances are 50-50 at best. He hires a security crew, he might actually make it to town. It's a delicate, whatchamacallit, ecosystem. The riches waiting within attract prospectors, the prospectors attract the gangs create demand for security. With me so far? Now what happens when the riches dry out? It all falls apart. The prospectors move on, and then the bandits, then nobody wants to pay for security. Not that they have anything to pay with. Around that time, growing trade between the pit and the habitat started attracting all kinds of scum. Traders started hiring armed escorts, but an escort won't do you any good if you're taking fire from above. It has to be the other way around. He points at this walkways connected to the force. Oh, are we in the actual fort now then? Right. Go on. When Stanton caught wind of it, he smelled opportunity. Streets paved with gold, he said. The man smiles grimly. We lost a third of our men just to carve out a small foothold, which got us nowhere. So we left the rubble-choked ground level to the gangs, and secure what's left of the rail overpass and the key buildings. The rest you can figure out on your own. So is this the guy that we're supposed to talk to? Maybe. A sneak of 6. What's my sneak currently? Wrong place. I don't like... I mean, I have a P for party member, or money management. Inventory screen on I, but nothing for this. My sneak is 4, so we should not do that. We have a trader, that's a bit interesting, I think. Yeah, I didn't sell all the stuff. No, I did not. Why don't we go and do that? Oh, I would love to get in here. But a sneak of 6, not something I can do. So better stock up now, says the trader, worried that your money might leave the base with you, never to return. You never know what you might run into out there. Well, that's why I pay the keepers, though. Absolutely you do, says the trader. I'm just saying it's good to be prepared for any eventuality is all. Sure, what do you have? A whole bunch of stuff. So you have... Well, it's still just basic stuff, really. I mean, it's the same stuff that I have. Some machine guns that's worse scoped. Betsy M16, oh, Stanley's exactly the same as I had before. We do have Spartan pump action shotgun. Would be interesting. Emitter, okay. Device generates a charged plasma field, providing a convenient buffer between you and other homicidal people. That is for energy shield. Could see myself going for that in MK1. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna take that. I have hardly used any of those, and now that I didn't do the fighting, I haven't used any of those. That's fine. So now we can sell a bunch of stuff that I do not need. So you can have all of this, good sir. Which means that we're gonna most likely... Oh, that is not unloaded. We should unload it first. So yeah, sir, you're gonna get a whole bunch of stuff from me, which means that I'm gonna make a surplus. Cool. What are these? Explorer coat green. Cool. Guard boots, etc. But I sold that. Probably didn't. We have another distortion field. Do I get 350 for it? No, I do not. I get 60. No, 70. I'll keep it for now. We're also gonna set that one. There we go, and let us unload that one. Talk to you again. Browse wares, sell thing. There we go. So yeah, you didn't really have anything fun there. Medical machine, but we don't need to do that. Right. Let's go and chat with Stanton. Hello, Stanton. Welcome to Fort Stanton, says Thomas Stanton. So this is not the guy. I definitely don't remember what his name was right now. And he's spreading his arms as if to embrace you. You're safe here, so please enjoy our hospitality before continuing your journey. Sergeant smiles here. He points at a dark-haired woman that I maybe completely missed, or if she wasn't there before, I don't know. Will be your personal guide until you reach the habitat. Okay, so how long is this journey? A few hours, maybe longer if you stop for sightseeing. Okay, any dangers? Nothing to worry about, assures Stanton. Our forces are unassailable. The Black Hand and Detroit City thugs have learned it the hard way. We hold the power here, not them. So, Detroit City then. See that old train station in the distance? That's Detroit City. Each station was named after a great Terran city, but Detroit's the only one that's still standing, like a natural castle on a rock. And what about the Black Hand? They hold the other end of the factory, well fortified and well supplied, otherwise would have forced them out by now. I wouldn't be surprised if the Brotherhood is back in them, rotten effing bastards as they are. Our route will take you far away from their base, so you don't have to worry about them. We'll keep you safe and sound, you have my word on it. Sounds good. So Smiles, literally is called Smiles, love it. Meet me at the gate when you're done. Cool. And literally the only thing we can do here is to sneak in. If we would have had the ability to, but we don't, so we're not gonna do that. So she just gonna hang around, because one thing that doesn't happen in this game, by the way, no one's moving in this game. Like NPCs, they are not moving, they are standing perfectly still. So how's this gonna work? Let's chat with you. So whenever you're ready, it says smiles, right? And you know what? For a guide, for a guide whose name Smiles, you're not very friendly. I'm not your effing guide, spits the woman. My job is to make sure you don't do anything stupid and get yourself killed. Not that I care, but Stanton says it's bad for business, okay? But what would you do if you wouldn't be doing this? Finish what we started and wipe out the gang, says the woman, her eyes alive with fire. We lost half our men securing this damn road only for Stanton to make peace with the Detroit scum. He's a businessman now, she spits as if this were a dirty word. Okay. Is it maybe the case that you've lost someone then? We all lost someone. Okay, well, how about Stanton? How long have you known him? Long enough. Next question. Cool. And yeah, between us and the habitat, how many of these forts are there? 3, and our next is Fort Defiance. Alright, well, I think that I am done as much as I can be done. So Fort Defiance, let's go there. Door opens up. She does follow us, okay. Alright, so she's like a bonus person then. Cool. So how do we do this then? How do we do this then? We go here and just keep on going, I suppose, okay. Cutscene, another run, says one of the keepers. I say cutscene, but you know what I mean. Another run, says one of the keepers. Be safe out there. How's it looking? Asks Smiles. All quiet, but you know what it is. Okay, are we expecting an attack here? Always, the keeper says grimly. If they could, the Black Hand and the Detroit City would wipe us out in a heartbeat, so we guard every inch of the road to deny them that opportunity. So yeah, apparently they hate you quite a lot, huh? Bartholomew, okay, new name, wants our business. Dumont, the other one, wants to control the factory and beyond. So Bartholomew, I don't know which one is which, but I suppose we have the name of the leaders now. Control panel, hello. Surveillance monitor is all that remains of the ancient control panel. The rest has been stripped for parts a long time ago. Okay, not much in here. I'm so sad I don't have a sneak of 6 now. Could have gotten in there. That's a bit of a shame. Is right. Is this where we're going? I think it might be. Okay, 2 hostiles try to climb the walls over there, though I thought I wouldn't spot him. And he taps his vision goggles. Okay. And indeed for Stanton has been added. That is the first one. Examine some crates. Barricaded door, the walkway behind it destroyed. Clearly the keepers don't want to take any chances. Smart thing. I can steal a pistol, but no I can't because I'm only at 3. It's a bit of a shame as well. Okay, so there's a thing here we can jump over. Dead person. See some stuff in there. That is interesting. I can look through territory. We have a lot of dead people here. Lovely. They open this. Okay, so far so good. So when is something gonna happen? Because at some point something's gonna happen. Okay. Search some stuff. Climb down. Alright. I can lock this though. Alright, we shall do that. Hello. Okay, what the hell do you think you're doing? Just curious about what's behind this door. What the hell are you doing in here? It's our supply depot and it's locked for a reason, the keeper says angrily. If we're attacked, we won't run out of ammo and make us anytime soon. Okay, well, how about a trade, huh? The supplies aren't for sale. Well, are you sure? Surely you can part with something without endangering the station. As you got paid so well, you don't know what to do with your money anymore. Ha! As if. The keeper glances around and shows you 2 glowing plasma cells. Fully charged, that's 12 charges apiece, 8 good shots with a pistol. Any store would ask 1,200 for it, but I can sell it to you for 1,000. Ooh, I'm gonna have it. So what are you saying? 24. My cells are difficult, so I'm just gonna go for it. 2 fully charged plasma cells. I think we did get a bunch of stuff there. By the way, Evans, you can have the emitter. Don't forget about that. So there we go. Lovely. Still don't know who wants the Psycho Brain, by the way. Yeah, you don't have anything easy to steal, sadly. So, okay, we can rummage through some scrap here. We found some 45 ammo. Cool. Let's keep on moving a bit. Let's keep on moving. I headed to the pit tonight for some R&R. Promised land, here I come. Well, lucky for you. Lucky bastard, says the other one. Okay. We need to keep on going down. Another run smiles, says this gentleman. A terminal I can use here, apparently. Old terminal with a cracked display, the keyboard missing half the keys. Okay, try to look for stuff. Success, the OS has been corrupted, but you managed to recover a requisition conscripting 10 workers into the dwindling security forces. 9 training authorization codes has been redeemed, the last one might still work. Okay, so we get a code for something. Assembly line. Like, I'm not 100% sure what that gave me. Not necessarily. Okay, some sort of requisition thing, Bob. Elevator there. Okay. Do I want to go down? It kind of feels like I do, right? Maybe. Do I want to go down? If you don't have that for sightseeing, let's go. Okay, she's not gonna allow me to do that. Alright then, fair enough. Okay, automated machines below are still running, but for how long, I'd say? And is there something down there? I mean, we can come down here at some point. Fix a control panel. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff we can do here, but I suppose that, yes, after we've done the initial run, we can just indeed fast travel here, so we can come back at a later point. Cool. Let's keep on going. At some point, we're gonna come into a fight, right? Maintenance corridor looks like a giant radiator. Steam come from the overhead machinery deep down below. Overheated, not overhead. Okay. Now we're going back up. So here we go, into this place. Traveling light again smiles, frowns a grizzled old keeper. I told you many times. I know what you told me, smiles dismissively. We were short on men after the last breach. Don't you worry, old man, I'll be back before you know it. Okay, the man shakes his head disapprovingly. So what's behind the door, huh? Detroit's territory. The bastards is shooting at us daily for sport, but as long as there's a wall between us... Okay, well, what about the Black Hand? The old admin building at the other end of the factory. They don't bother us much, probably because the Brotherhood tells us to set tight. Okay, what do you mean? What do you mean the Brotherhood? Well, that's what I've heard, Master Man. The Brotherhood's backing them bastards up. Got a foot in the door, if you know what I mean. Cool. Alright then, well, you know what? I've gotta say, ooh, this is looking... there's a cool building. There's a cool building right there. Right. Whatever the hell it is. Can we see anything else that's fun? No, not really. That was a fun looking building, but here is not so fun. This is just quite boring. Alright then. So we have Steel of 4, number 3. That's so weak. That is so weak. So what are we saying now then? We're moving on here. Right. Had to go there, forced into that place. Okay. Oh, here we go. Suddenly a shot rings out and one of the keepers goes down. He's in dead, but will be soon, unless the wound is treated. But first someone has to neutralize the sniper. I mean, I don't have that, so Evans, can you try do something about it? Evans fires 3 shots in rapid succession, forcing the sniper to retreat. Good. And with Biotech, I can treat the wounded keeper. You manage to remove the bullet without causing additional damage and stitch the wound. It will leave a nasty scar, but the man will recover. Thanks to you. Awesome. Did that. Good. Okay. Yeah, we didn't take any damage there, so that's good. I'm just gonna drop a save. And indeed, Evans gained 17 learning points in rifle. That's pretty damn good. So... yeah, you were actually at 6. Nice. Didn't even know that you were, but good thing that you were. Humongous ore extractor assembled before the mutiny. Back when the factory still served a purpose, back when it was still a hope. Is that what this is? Ore extractor? Potentially. Alright, we are definitely gonna get into a fight at some point. Right. Well, Doesn't seem like we are. Good. Easy lockpicking to be done. Do that. A few medikits, nothing too much. And this door. Smiling kicks the... How would you kick that door open? Shouting greetings that can be easily mistaken for insults, then stops abruptly. The place is a slaughterhouse. Nothing but dead bodies strewn about the room. OF. Whisper smiles, and then the doors fly open and raiders pour into the room. Back to Stanton, now! Okay, so we can run like the wind back to Fort Stanton, leaving Smiles to her fate, or stay behind, probably die. Then maybe Stanton might actually name a fort after you. Of course we're gonna try and fight. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Oh, we're gonna die so hard. Yeah, if the last fight didn't go well, how is this gonna go well? Jesus. We're like in the middle of them. It's beautiful. Okay. How is this even possible? I do get to control Smiles, though. You are using a Spitfire SMG, which has a lot of action points, but you also have a lot of action points, so that's good. So you're the first one. I don't care if you die, so you can just go over there. That is... Which one is that? That guy over there. So we should really try to pile on as much as we can here, shouldn't we? No, for the love of God. You go there. Faith goes here. And we're obviously activating everything we have. You do that. Evans also. And Evans can go here. And then Kristen, yeah, it's just last. Just dead last. Lovely. You go for a cloak, so you're not like immediately taken out. You can do your energy field, and you can just be there. That's fine. We're not gonna survive this. Can I... I cannot see what you have whatsoever. You have a motor. Lovely. Flashbang. Flashbang seems like a really clever idea here. But not such that we are hit ourselves. Oh, did I just throw so I hit myself? No, I didn't. Good. So that's a good one. 2985. Yeah, you know what? Well, actually, those are now... You might be dangerous. 17. 2 of these. Is anyone else? You might be dangerous. Do we have anyone that's like a leader? I don't think so. Just go for this guy. Okay, yeah, see, you're good at this. Alright, so that guy's gonna come out. He's gonna get shot a bit, which is perfect. He's also blinded. So he shouldn't be that good at the old attacking. But he does have a lot of shots, though. Now, over to us. And see... How are we this terrible? I would love to see your stats, just to see, like, why are we terrible? There's, like, nothing in terms of cover. So why don't you just go, like, over here? You can shoot this guy in the back. Okay, fair enough, you did have a little bit higher. Because you were on the sort of weird attack thing. Throw a pulse grenade over here, I think. Well, actually, no, what? Don't do that. Do a gas grenade here instead. And save the pulse grenade for later. There we go. And Evans, 70, 100 on you. 90. Yeah, this is all very nice. So, okay. Take that guy out. Take that guy out. Thank you. And then you can do nothing else. You have your distortion field. You can do a smoke, or you can just simply run back a bit. There we go. So now everyone else is gonna start doing stuff. Luckily, that's mostly the shield. You're taking a bit of damage from the thing. You're blinded too, I think. And you're doing okay. You know what? This might not be terrible. This might not be terrible. And again, I don't care so much if Smiles dies, necessarily. I'm gonna try not to have her die, but like, if she does, it's not the end of the world, I think. I mean, yeah, wow, okay, what the hell do you have a double strike? I don't think I have any weapons that do any sort of a thing. I do have the double shot with Chris, that's true, 6 AP. Can I utilize that? 12, 5, 27. Okay, you know what? I can move one step forward. So that's now 31. Yeah, you know what? Double shot. I do have it. Good. 4 graces. Lovely. You need to heal. And then you have 10. So you're gonna have to do this. 9. You have, yeah, super soldier again. Do you have a short burst? Oh, does that mean like 3 shots then? Okay. To use burst attacks effectively, you need to boost accuracy and recoil control. How do I do that then? Alright then, well, you know what? 59 is fine. Try to get 2 shots on you. Good. You know what? We were 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we were 6 against 5. Now we're 4 against 5. So it's not all terrible. Smiles, you have the short burst thing only. And 61 on that guy. Yes, that's a smart move. That's a smart move. Because that deals a whole bunch of damage. You can also... Can you keep using this? Or is that to turn it off? It says use. I don't know. Faith. Yeah, you also have like a short burst thing. Okay, so maybe we do go for that. And you do have a long burst too. 14 AP. That's interesting, but that's only 5. Focused burst, 19. 5. So how much was that? 12. You know what? Let's try it. Sure. Evans, though, you're going to be able to help out quite a lot. 100 on this guy. Yep, we're taking you out. Evans is, after all, a damn hero. So he goes down, and then we shoot you two. Bit of a hit, but yeah, on this occasion, I might actually be fine. It's Jed that's going to be the big problem here, I think. Because you're going to be doing a lot of double slices. Yeah, Jed is not liking life. But I think that we are in a situation where we can actually survive this, so that's good. Right, you know what? I have 2 shots. Try that. Oh, bloody hell, that was a good hit. Do a reload. Can't do that again. Do a regular shot in the back. 6, what was it? 18 damage, I think. Right? Was this 8? Is it 8? Okay, so it's 24 actually. Good job. Jed can't do a whole lot more than just simply fire. But for some reason, yeah, okay, 21 is fine. Or is it? 38, yeah, you know what, just do it. It's fine. Oh, of course, there's a reaction. Yeah, that's okay. Now, Smiles. You know what, if Jed goes down, he goes down. We should focus on this guy. There we go. And one more. It's dead. Okay. Taking a dirt nap. Lovely. You can go over here, have a bit of a protection. Oh. I just cancelled faith there. That's a bit of a shame. I need to be very clear that I am not controlling someone that can end their turn with a lot of, you know, or rather a lot of AP. It's not good. Critical hit, another hit, and another hit hopefully. Good job. Evans is getting a bit hit, that's true, and Jed is going to go down. But hopefully, we might actually be fine here. And if that's the case, he might get the same full buff that I got, which is a good buff. So I'm gonna go here. 40%, that's okay for this gun. 10. I'm gonna try it. Damn it. That's fine, we can do one more. Okay, a little bit of a hit. Yeah. Now you have taken that thing, so to speak. You need to move over here. Yeah, it's fine. run over here. We can do one shot against you. Good. Faith, come up a little bit. You can do the focused burst. Yeah. For the love of God. Okay. Evans, you need to do that. Can you even shoot at that guy? You can shoot at that guy from here. Did not think that you would... Okay, that you can't do, but you can do this. Alright. That's fine. Oh, come on. Please. Please. Okay, well, you're gonna get a shot on me. So I might be a damn hero here. And we're gonna shoot at this guy. Good job, I am a damn hero. And then we move up. This is 4. I can move up to here, I think. Ow! Okay, well, it's fine. Just... Why did you do that? Okay, that is not what I intended, okay? Miles, you might be the hero of the day. Do you need to? Yes, you need to reload. That's a bit of a shame. You can do that, but then you can actually not do anything else apart from maybe... Yes. You can swipe a bit at it. Go. Oof, we are so close to actually not making this. Okay. 12. Can't do that anymore. Can do 2 of these. Good. Okay, Chris is down. Man, second wind? For the love of God. Now, the question is, can you... Oh, you can't. Oh, we're gonna have to redo this. Because I'm not losing. Oh, can I... Okay, since we're gonna be losing anyway, can't I... Oh, I can't, because I need to do this first. Can I not do that? I can't do that, apparently. Well, that's a bit of a shame. That went well, okay? That went really well. But now Jed is gonna die. And yeah, we're gonna have to reload. Well, at least I know I can do that fight, because that was a bit of a bad luck there, I think. That was a bit of a bad luck. We did well. Smiles obviously helped a lot, but yeah, we're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to try it again, and hopefully survive the next attack. Because I obviously do not want to leave Smiles behind, but that seems like a really bad idea, so we're not gonna go for that. So hopefully at the beginning of the next episode, we're gonna be able to do just that. Hopefully, we shall see. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.